What's going on, guys? Chase Ghost Picks against the spread. GhostPicksATS.com coming to you for the 17th of February, Sunday. Sunday fun day. Happy Sunday, everybody. It's been a long weekend. Glad to be back home, although it is just rainy and nasty, but spent a little bit more time in Atlanta. It's kind of always been my home away from home. You know, do a lot of work there, a lot of business there, and you know, also go there for a lot of, you know, just rest and relaxation. Me and my family love going to Atlanta, spending time in that great city. So we did that, took the private tour of SunTrust Park. Already put some pictures up on Twitter at PicksChase. We'll have some more loading this afternoon once I can actually, you know, get some time to do that. But funny story. So late Friday night, early Saturday morning, about 2 o'clock Saturday morning, I was doing all my picks for Saturday and went ahead and recorded a video from the hotel room. And I posted it, and I ended up not knowing yesterday until I got home, which was about 6 o'clock last night. I had no idea the video had been removed by YouTube. So not only did I see that it had been removed, but I had a nice little letter or email from whoever at YouTube saying that I had committed one of their infractions with copyright and trademark. And I didn't know what it really meant. Then I started reading into it, and it was a very, very detailed and lengthy letter. And it was because my shirt was a shirt with just a very large MLB logo on it. So the official Major League Baseball logo was on my shirt. That was the entire shirt, basically. And that is a big no-no. And so they gave me a warning. They removed the video. I did have to wait 24 hours to be able to use the account again. So back up and running now, but they said if it happened again, they could delete the account, and I could be fined for it. I didn't mention the shirt. I didn't, you know, proclaim to have any affiliation with the MLB, which I never have. It just, they apparently that's one of the trademark logos that are taken very, very seriously. I'm sure along with a handful of other, you know, big corporations. So sorry, I know some people did get to see the video because I had Bowling Green -1.5, and I had some people go out of their way to email me and tell me what a stupid play that was, and said that Bowling Green is going to not only lose outright, but lose by double digits. And they were willing to bet me have whatever amount of money. Guys, if you don't agree with my free play, put it on the comments on YouTube. You don't have to go out of your way to email me. I get 80 to 100 emails a day. The last thing I need is an email, you know, just to waste my time for you to tell me you didn't like my free play. It's a waste. But nevertheless, I know some people got to see it, and then whoever would have come in later in the day to watch it didn't get to see it because it had been removed. I'm not exactly sure what time it got removed because, again, I didn't see that it had been removed until I got home last night because we were traveling. So apologize for that for the people that didn't get to see it. I'm not really going to count it as a win or a loss. It was a premium play on my card, so all my paying clients did get the play and got to cash in on that. Not sure how many people got to actually see the free play, but let's move on to a recap from yesterday. So let's do Friday first for the people that didn't get to see it. Friday was a rough day in college basketball. I had 3 plays, 2 of which literally last second stuff again killed us. But then in hockey, we had 2 plays. And as I said in my video on Friday, and I even expressed in a nice little paragraph statement to every one of my clients, whether they be email clients, text-based clients, I said, we are flat betting everything for the next 2 to 3 days. No top tier play officially. I want to flat bet everything. We're going to get some of this money back because we've had a rough little week. And this is what we're going to do. So for the people that did bet it, at both of my plays in hockey on Friday were plus money plays. One at plus 150, one at plus 145. So even with the struggling college basketball day, with the plus money on hockey and a 2-0 sweep, it was basically a break-even day as far as money goes. But it was a 2 and 3 day overall as far as wins and losses. Now we get into Saturday. 4 plays, college basketball. The only loss that we took was Old Dominion. They were laying 14.5. We had it at 14.5. They won by 12. A freaking bucket away. But I still feel like it was a good pick. I stand behind it, but it was a loser, but a very close one at that. And then the 3 wins. North Carolina -17, beyond a blowout. Beyond. And guys, that was the perfect spot. Taking that loss to Virginia, then getting to go play one of the most depleted ACC teams out there. this was the most perfect spot for them to go out there and have an effortless blowout win, which is what they did. Something like 40 points. Easy, easy. They started out the game 15-0, and that was in the first few minutes. So a good win there. And then we have Bowling Green, the one that people said I was an idiot for, -1.5. Easy winner there. And then we had Duquesne, -8. That was on my card. And that was also a red alert play. That makes me 8 for my last 8 red alerts. I am now 42-11 overall in red alerts since joining Ghost Picks Against the Spread. That counts play of the weeks, play of the months, play of the year. We've had 2 play of the years. Any of the play of the year or play of the month status games, even though there's only been a handful, have all been 100%, never lost one of those. The 2 play of the years, one of them being the New England Patriots that I had a handful of weeks back against the Kansas City Chiefs. Winner. That was one of only 2 play of the years that I've ever had, both winners. But that is 8 straight red alerts, and besides that Patriots game, the red alerts have been blowouts. They have not been close. They have not been a nail biter. It has been a no sweat, easy winner on every single one of them other than that Patriots game. So guys, red alerts, had another great turnout on all the red alert people. I know people out there that don't buy packages, that solely buy my red alerts every time I release them and put big money on them, and they are up an astronomical amount of money because we just don't lose the red alerts. We lose them every now and again, but when you look at that record, that's a record you're not going to find anywhere else. The red alert plays from the Ghost Picks are not to be taken lightly, and I'm starting to do them a little more often now. This is the time of the year where you find those games that the odds makers just aren't paying enough attention to, Duquesne being one of them. So when that came across right there, even though we like to, you know, have one planned out a little bit farther ahead, it jumped out on the screen at me, and I called Jimmy immediately. I said, red alert, here it is. And so he's like, all right, let's do it. Let's make sure the line, you know, we made sure the line didn't change. I think some people may have gotten it at 8.5, depending on how close to the game they bet it. But either way, it was an easy winner. So we're looking at a potential, another red alert going into this week. I like the game. I like the preliminary line that I see. We've got to see what happens after today. I think the line will change a little bit, but I think the odds makers are off. Let's just see how quickly people can catch up. But I think they're off just enough to make this another no sweat easy winner. So I'll keep you posted on that later today, tomorrow, whenever we decide if we're officially going to play it and when we decide to announce it. So be on the lookout for another big red alert winner. Let's jump into a free play. I've been rambling long enough, but yesterday, so 3-1 college basketball yesterday. We did play hockey yesterday, which would have been about another break-even money day, because we went out there and St. Louis was only laying -125 or -127. We took them on the puck line at well over +200 in a 3-0 win. Toronto did lose outright, which was laughable, but that one right there, another big plus money play with no juice. The only game that you would have lost just a hair bit of juice with, about -108, would have been San Jose last night on a puck line play. So with that being said, about a break-even day there, but with college basketball and the red alert, an extremely profitable day and a good day overall. So we'll take it. We're going to go into today and have another fantastic day. Not a big slate of games, but games where I feel like the lines are off, and we are going to have another big hockey play, and we're going to go out there and kill it as always. So free play today, we're going to take Colorado, laying 4.5, 4.5, whatever you get it at. I'm seeing 4.5. That's what I just played it at, over Arizona. Now, really this comes down to the tale of two teams trending in opposite directions. Arizona, you know, put up a very good fight against Utah, but other than that, they've really been trending downward, whereas Colorado's been playing some really good ball, and they have 2 elite scorers on their team that I think make the difference offensively and allow them to walk away late with this game by obviously more than 5 points. I see this being a 9-point, 10-point victory. And the thing is, if the defensive woes don't stop for Arizona and they don't have a good defensive game, this game could get very ugly very fast, especially this being a big home game for Colorado. So look for those 2 elite scorers to come out there, put on a show in front of the home crowd, and bag a big win over Arizona. That is your free play. Let's get geared up and get these plays out and have another fantastic day, guys. I love you. I mean it. Sorry for the people that didn't get to see the video yesterday, but Luckily, we didn't get banned from YouTube. So Colorado -4.5, that's what we're playing. And be on the lookout for the plays. If you are on the package, they will be coming soon. Good luck, God bless, and grind on.